Welcome to the Empire's Rampant, and welcome back to my Scourge campaign for the Warcraft Total War mod for Medieval 2, where we're going to continue that from last time. Well, right now, we have to start dealing with the forces of the Amani, who've decided to betray my trust, and now we're going to start slowly but surely taking them out, because I should be able to now. Yeah, Zul'Aman we can easily take. Hey, Zul'Jin! How's it going? I don't think I care about you. I think we can just unresolve your ass. Yeah, we can. There you go. Zul'Aman is now mine. Let's see. Burn that stuff down. Start trying to repair everything around here, and then I'll have to make sure we can start getting some troops around here too at some point. So I'll just go on to growth build policy for right now. I am siege around here. If you guys want to attack there, I think we'll be okay. I have it so we're recruiting some men around here. So slowly but surely, we just need to keep trying to gather these forces all together. Because I know right now, you guys are trying to get the crypts around here, and I'll soon be able to try and keep moving forward. Silver Moon. You can only get cold race up here. I can get some stuff around here. So I can grab some stuff around here so you guys can kind of send some more troops down. Because now we need to go to Zul'Mashar as the next territory around here we need to take. I do want to have it so Stromgarde should be good. They should be safe. I do want to try and have it so with this Aryan. Let's do this. So I can make my way up here. Get a watchtower. Grab at least one of these guys, and then I'll grab all of you. And Thrazvin's wall should be okay. It's at 60%, but I think we just grab some guys around here. You guys will be fine, and I will try and have it so that these two armies are going to start trying to make their way up. Get to about here and here. So you guys are going to start making your way up, trying to go towards Aerie Peak, so you can start trying to do that. And then that's essentially all we have for over here, because yeah, Stromgarde should be okay. We're coming down from the north up here. With us now having Zul'Aman, now we just have to make sure that we can hold around here, which I already have men being recruited. So we should be able to hopefully hold Tranquilien, and then just keep gathering and consolidating around here to get rid of the forces of the trolls of Zul'Aman. I'm still currently, at the moment at least, not at war with the Drukhari at the moment, because they did give me that peace. And I'm going to try and have it so that you're just trying to walk forward, trying to get into position so we can hit these guys and take them out all in the same time. I was like, we're starting to move forward, because I'll have it so Hagen can stay here. And I keep spreading out with all these armies. Because we know of most of these cities right now, actually. We got a good chunk of them at least. So keep making my way up here with you guys. Because they had, it was 7 territories, if I remember correctly, the Vrykul. So, territorially right now, they're actually, it looks like, closer to 6 territories instead of 7, it looks like. Because this was like 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think this was 8, so I think they're at 7 right now. So we know of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know 5 at least for sure. And I know I'm trying to have it so that you guys can keep scouting around here. Yeah, this is still their territory. There might be a city up here, possibly. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 armies there, 7, yeah. So those should be the only armies we need, is just these 7. I just need to be able to try and scout out and figure out where. There's another one. Yeah, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I know of 6. There's one more, which maybe is over here. That's my best guess. So you'll try and make your way over there next turn. Because I want to make sure that we can take out the Vrykul all in the same turn. That's the plan right now. I know... Still sieging Alduar for another 6 turns. We almost have all of this stuff under our control around here. You can keep going to try and group up with him. And at the moment, at least, we're still just ignoring the forces of the Nerubians. Because once we get rid of the Vrykul, then we just destroy the forces of the Drukhari. We at least now know of where all their territory is, at least now, at this point in time. And with all the reinforcements we got around here, it really won't take us long to take them out. So, for right now, we can pass this turn along. Try and have it so that we're just going to keep trying to focus on seeing if we can blitz down the forces of the Vrykul. Drukhari will be after that. We'll keep focusing our attention onto the Amani right now. Slowly but surely taking them out. They could have just ignored me. But I am like the only person they border right now, so I'm not surprised that they decided to start this war. They're just going to be in for a rude awakening trying to fight the might of the Scourge. And we have literally Arthas and all of my other armies are doing pretty well for themselves. We're starting to get more of my elite troops as well around here in the Eastern Kingdoms, because that's like the biggest thing. I have a lot of my elites over in Northrend, and I'm trying to regroup so we can catch up there and group those guys up with us, but still a bit of ways. Let's see. Zul'Aman, Thieves Guild, sure. This is actually Zul'Aman over here, so they're still sieging us there. Yeah, trying to train units around there. Let's see. I really need to get rid of these rebel armies at some point, because we'll keep sending some troops down there. I've got some guys here that I can try and get in range of the city in case they attack. So we can do that. Hey, this area can finally grow. Beautiful. So queue that up, because now we should be able to actually get the elite units around here. Although it's kind of a little late, because Arthas is already making his way over towards Northrend now. But hey, better late than never. It'll still be useful for other areas, and we're all just grew. Beautiful. Let's make sure you get those roads first. I want to make sure we have more trade and growth around the area here, so you guys can do that. Now we can try and have it so, ideally, yeah, they don't have a lot around Aerie Peak. Should be pretty easy for us to push that in here. Because, I wonder what the military even looks like of the Amani. At the moment, Amani trolls, they have about the same amount of territory also as the Reichel. Let's see. Population just plummeted. Military, not insane. Okay. So that should not be bad. They haven't started sieging us around here too, which is good. Gives me trying to get more men into these territories around here, just in case they attack. So we've got one there. I'll probably want to have Arthas. He's got a good army. He can go to Utgard. So he can go there. Is there a... There's not a city over here. So that's one territory. 2, 3, 4. 5. Where is the 7th one? Yeah, what else do they control? Because if I look at the unique territories, Hillgrind Province, Utgard Province, that's 2. Nilfar Province is 3. Northern Howling Fjord, that's 4. Giant's Walk, that's 5. And Southern Grizzly Hills is 6. So either they only have 6 territories, or I am missing one. Because I could have sworn, I thought they had 7. And I know this is all up here is under the control of... Oh, wait, what was that one? No, that's still Giant's Walk. I think they only have 6. I may have... it's hard to tell, because I'm just estimating based on what we can see. But I think it is only 6. So yeah, Arthas there. Keep making my way forward, getting into position here. And there are some more of these guys if I want to. So keep making my way forward there. You guys are getting into position there. Good, good, good. Let's go with you guys. And I could have sworn I was bringing, yeah. You were coming on over as well, just in case we have extras, because why not? So you're making your way over there. This guy's still ignoring me. Good, good. Yeah, Alduar is going to fall soon here, because we're basically just trying to wait for that area to be starved out, because I don't want to fight the dragons. The dragons are going to kick my ass. They'll absolutely destroy some of my basic units. So we'll keep passing the turn along here. That's for right now, at least. We're getting into position against the Reichel. We're almost ready for that. And once I have all those fights ready, I'm going to be attacking all of them the same turn. Because ideally, that'll just guarantee we just kill them off instantly. That's what I want. And then I'll probably try and do a very similar thing against the forces of the Drukhari. Because I'm not at war with them right now. They gave me that peace treaty. So if they will allow me to, I will gladly try and have it so we can just walk up to their cities and just destroy them all. Yeah, because you're in position. Yeah, because Arthas is going to be around here, because it's going to be one of the heaviest hitters. And then I still don't see... I want to check in to see if we can see if there are any more mercenaries. Pyrewood can grow. Let's queue that up. Queue that up before we forget. And then also, just finish some stuff over here. Beautiful. Yeah, I got another one over here for the Colossuses. I love it. This army that I am going to be reinforcing Arthas with is going to be so disgusting. Because we've got all these guys. Just all that. Oh, there's actually more of them. It's half a stack right now. Why you only had 2 units, I don't know, but I'm probably going to try and retrain you, because... Actually, I should have the Liches go with, too. Actually, just don't do that just yet. I'm going to have you be retrained in here, though, because I don't know why that... Okay, I can't retrain him. Never mind. I'm going to start moving these guys over towards Arthas. I'm going to start getting them over towards Arthas, because I want to get those reinforcements over there. Wyrmrest is... Yeah, Wyrmrest is doing all right now. So you guys are good there. Drakari and Vrykul have gotten a piece. Okay. Because Tyrannus is in position. I need about 1 more turn here for you. Let's see. All of you go for... Basically, I think I need like 1 more turn. And most of these armies are going to be in position. You're a generic dude. You can stay around here probably to help out. Yeah, because these are going to be... I'm going to have to do a lot of fights when we finally get this in position. Yeah, because there's just no other territory. I think it's just 6. I think they just have 6 territories. Because, yeah, you guys are ready. Yeah, I definitely want to have some reinforcements around here just in case. Arthas is ready. Yeah, next turn. Next turn... Oh, no, I need 2, technically. I need technically 2 turns to get in position, because... Well, actually, I could switch who's going where. I could have you go here for the city, but... I think Arthas has to be the one to go for Utgard. Because at the moment, he's got one of the strongest armies we've got around here. And Kel'Thuzad is an okay army, but it could be stronger. If anything at all, I'm going to have you grab some Vrykul warriors. Just to kind of strengthen you a little bit there. Over here, at least, Thessarian, you should just be able to easily just auto-resolve through this. Let's try and take that. Almost 900 casualties. Awesome, you fuckers. Exterminate that. Start repairing stuff. This is a fortress. Get the basic military stuff there. So yeah, go on to military build policy there. Technically train units. At least right now we could kind of almost hold an Aerie peak if we wanted to for a bit. Troop-wise around here, we don't have a lot of the elite units, sadly, around here at the moment. I know Caerdaro is one of the few areas that can recruit units like that. Which also, I was told that like the meat wagons are actually kind of busted a little bit. But I'm going to try and move you guys. Actually, it'll be faster to go up around this way. I can wait then. Because I want to get those guys as reinforcements. Lordaeron can't get any more Death Knights right now, so we'll hold off on getting more there. Okay. Alright, so they are going to attack Tranquilien. Let's see how we do here. I have more men, but their quality is always going to be better. Let's see how this goes. So I'll be commanding these guys myself, but yeah, we outnumber them like 4-1 at least. I'll try and have it so one of my guys will be a sacrificial pawn to try and break them off of their rams. And ideally, we'll focus on to just the ladders. I do at least have a archer. So shoot into the enemy army while they're on the walls. We should be able to do some good damage. So let's get off of the walls here. So what we'll want to do is I'll want to try and defend this spot, basically. Yeah, I'll have to adjust you guys in a second here. So what we'll do is archer here, fire will off initially. I'll have one of my guys here, run forward. Actually, I technically need to do that. Actually, no, yeah, if you do this, it'll be fine. Yeah, ceasefire will. Okay, no. You run out, get them off of this stuff. I'll get you to kind of run up here because we want to focus primarily into this section. You need to ceasefire, my guy. Yeah, no, spread out. You should be able to stop both of them. And then ideally, if they focus just on the ladders. Yeah, ladders are up. That's good. Let's now get you guys inside the city. Actually, I might flank you guys, actually. Make your way over here for right now, but I might flank them instead. We'll see about that, because for right now, 0 to 2. Oh, ram. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope, stop the ram. Do not use said ram, you little shits. Yeah, use the ladders. There you go. Use the ladders. Kill my entire unit. That's fine. That's not an issue. Just get up on the walls, and then I can start trying to fire into you guys. So as soon as I see a blob, kind of form. Okay, start trying to open fire there. Yeah, you guys get inside this, I'll say. Get on inside here. I did miss one unit. Get on over here, guys. Trying my other archer trying to group up around here so we can both focus fire into the walls here. Come on, start firing. They're now on the walls. And not all of you can fire. Maybe if I move you guys back to here, it'll be a better angle. The other unit I'll put, like, here. I don't want to sit here for too long without firing. Yeah, return fire. Come on. There we go. More of you are firing now. Yeah, much better angle. Much better angle. Yeah, so start firing there. Okay, sure. That works. As long as it gets you guys inside earlier. Also, I forgot to send you guys over here. You need to go help out there. Yeah, archers get in position. So far, let's see. 11 to 32, so doing some good damage. Yeah, you guys need to get in position. Start putting fire there. All of these guys need to get ready to help out around here. You need to get every single one of you into melee. Try and help out. Yeah, all archers are firing. Good amount of damage so far. Yeah, it's really rapidly going up with us firing into them. That's what we need. So just keep that up. You get the ghouls on in here. Make sure they don't take the gates there if you can. There we go. Yeah, just try and get a melee there. Yeah, I think we might be okay. They're starting to take a lot of damage now. 79% are dead. We can just get... I don't know which one is their captain out of these guys. I think it was the champions, technically. But they're almost all dead. I think he's actually... Oh, there he goes. There goes my captain and theirs at the same time. Beautiful. Yep, they are starting to break. Who's left? There! Beautiful. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Okay. So, Tranquilien will be safe. Now we can start trying to gather these forces together and go send them forward to the other armies that I have around here. And we can keep trying to just keep pushing forward into the forces of the Amani. Because I don't think it'll take us that long to deal with them. I really don't. Because basically we need, again, yeah, it was 2 turns. We can get stuff ready for the Vrykul. And once we have that under our control, I'm really hoping we just take all of Vrykul, the Vrykul territories, all at once. Stromgarde is under siege. That's fine. You guys can assault that if you want to. Zul'Aman is under siege now. Okay. Well, Torwatha, I should be able to start moving those guys out of there. And then are you sieging? Yeah, you're sieging Aerie Peak. I think that should be okay. I've got the reinforcements. If you guys want to try and assault that, you can. Let's see. Yeah, kill this out. Keep making it right down here. Because you need one more turn and you can start sieging it. You're at least over here. You guys will probably be able to actually try and like lure them out of the city. I don't like how you are here. I don't like that. I want to get to the city, guys. Yeah, so Stromgarde's siege. That should be okay, I think. We got a mage in there. Zul'Aman is siege, and Aerie Peak is sieged. I think all of those will be okay. Oh, I'm at war with the Horde now. Old Horde now. Yeah, you guys sieged my little forts here. That's fine. Those ogres are doing their job. But no. Yeah, with the reinforcements we have here, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay there. I will try and start bringing these guys over around here. And then I can almost... Okay, so now I can start trying to get a little bit more recruited around here. I'll be able to start moving Araz the Summoner out soon. So he can start trying to join on in around Aerie Peak. So you can do that. And then basically it is just waiting until next turn. Because hopefully you guys move out of the way. I can get to this city. Otherwise, I should have you guys stay there. Good, good. It's just the fact that you guys are kind of in the way now. Alrighty, so they are going to be attacking me here. A lot of archers there. That army's pretty beat up. That was insane. Then I do have the reinforcements. These guys I'm going to command myself. I don't trust the AI with this. Not seeing as this is a named character in a defensive battle. So we will fight this myself. This is a castle. Technically it's supposed to have multiple layers, so we'll see how that goes. Because let's see, this is the first time I've done a defense in a while. Let's see what kind of layout we got around here. That's really going to determine how bad this is going to go. As I do have, let's see. Oh, it's the Dwarven one, yeah, okay. Yeah, because there's a thing here. That's where they'll be coming in from. So it is technically a multi-layered castle. This one, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so yeah, it walks around here. Okay, so the spot we will want to defend is going to be here. And I do have liches. Make sure you guys will be fired off initially. Let's see, archers. I think what I'm going to do with you guys is I can put you guys up on the walls around here. Try and focus on getting on the walls around here, basically get some free shots off. I'll expect them to primarily focus on the walls here with a ladder. I think I might have it so you two, I have you guys down on the ground, possibly in front of the gate, to make sure that if they're going to bring up a ram, we can make sure they get off of it. So it's going to be all of you guys. Did I move this one? Let me just double check if I forgot anybody. So you guys... Yeah, this guy was one I was thinking about. There we go. So you can go there. Archer's going to fire at will. Liches will be back here, and I'll wait until I feel like I want to use you guys. But we'll start the battle. And then get you guys, yeah, just kind of hold up in front of the gates here. And then my reinforcements, we will throw directly into the enemy army and kill as many as we can with what we got, but we'll see what they can do. Because I think defensively, at least, we'll be doing A-okay around here. Yeah, just need to get you guys set up there. And it really depends on like where they really blob up, because I can do some good amount of damage to the liches here. So like you guys have got that, and then yeah, I'll have these guys kind of harass. They might actually look like these guys are kind of trying to make their way over towards us. That's okay. I can try and distract them, buy some time. Let's see, this is a X unit. So all infantry. Okay, let's try and have you guys all focus the same unit. And it was like these three guys. Yeah, because that's all in the city now. Yeah, so those three guys start moving forward. I was just going to try and just go into melee with what we can right now. Let's see, get on there. Start firing into these guys. Yeah, just all infantry here. And if this guy runs out of ammo, I will just have them start running into melee. But yeah, just try and skirmish what you can right now. You're trying to focus on the same unit. Infantry is making their way forward. And yeah, Banshees do have skirmish mode too. Let's try and get on in there against the rabble. You as well. Try and distract them a little bit so we can have some better time to shoot them. You can go over here to hit these troll warriors. The Banshees... Probably just have you guys shoot over here. Yeah, guys, do what damage you can. So far, we're doing some good damage. It's pretty even so far. Building lost, so that is the first gate. Yeah, this spot over here, it looks like. Yeah. So they broke down at least this one gate over here initially. Okay. You come around the side here. Liches kind of get set up over here. Archers, yeah, you gotta have flank. And get you to go around the backside. Yeah, Banshees kind of just get set up here. Start shooting these guys. Horse archers get up set up here. Number-wise, let's see. So 5 to 6. So we are slightly ahead. Yeah, just make sure you use up all your ammo. That actually is not doing the best shot there. I'd actually rather shoot into this blob. You kind of hit the ground a little bit there. So turn around. Focus on the Amani here a little bit more, these troll warriors. And go. And then I need to remember to have you guys. These guys are trying to run away, so start trying to focus fire them down as they try and walk away. They haven't advanced into the city just yet, it looks like. So yeah, start opening fire into them. Do have guard mode on so you guys don't chase people, please. But yeah, Banshees keep firing in here. This blob is slowly taking some damage. I'm pulling ahead now a little bit now. So if you guys can keep that up, that'll be perfect. Because we're probably going to be using my reinforcements to primarily skirmish a lot of these guys for the most part. Because like these guys are doing a good amount of damage. You're almost out of... You are out of ammo. So charge on in there in the melee now. Because we've got a lot of reinforcements, so we just want to use up my units no matter what. So even if these horse archers die, it's fine. I just need to use you up so I can get more reinforcements on the map. The Banshees are the only one that maybe I won't do that with because they're a mage, and like mages are actually useful. So there goes the enemy general there, so there's one of the captains out of the way. So yeah, keep trying to charge into these guys. They're broken. Good. So try and run them down. This section's actually clear. So now all that's left is now everybody that's over here is just going to start making their way forward to try and go on the offensive against these guys. Well, I gotta love that my gates are just randomly open. So, hey, can you please focus on these guys and kill them? Because they're not supposed to be here. The gates are supposed to close. So they're in a nice big blob, so just shoot them, please. Once this unit's dead, we can make sure the gates close again. But no, so far things have been going well. Taking out a fourth of their army already. They haven't been able to make their way all the way up here yet. And it does look like they're actually kind of coming around a different way than I was expecting them to. They just ignored the entirety of the fort, basically, just walking around. Which is interesting to me. So yeah, you guys get there. Yeah, these guys are... Okay, close the fucking gates. There we go. Building lost. So now if I just have you, yeah, ceasefire for a second. Get back up here. You can take the gates back, but no, now I just need to adjust you guys so that you're here instead to try and interrupt them. But now we should be able to take the gates back. There we go. Don't have to worry about them just walking on in. And the guys I've got on the walls here will be fine. You're good. But no, like, we're doing good damage here, slowly but surely taking out the units that they have out and about. Keep trying to move my archers up around here to try and get you guys to see if you can get up. And try and hit these cav units if you can. They're skirmisher cav. So ideally, you might be able to get in range with them and then just open fire into them. Because this is going well so far. Yeah, a good chunk of their army is dead so far. Still slowly bringing in more and more reinforcements that are just trying to group up and make their way on in. But at the moment so far, and actually I should probably move these archers if I can. I can't really get them to a good spot. I'm going to make sure I move you off to the side though. I want to make sure you're not going to be accidentally shot at by archers or something. That's something we really do not want. You know, like you guys, yeah, just keep trying to focus on them with my archers. See if we can get them to die here. If you could, that'd be great. They really are diverting a lot of troops away, which is good for me. Alright, so they've actually started to get up onto the walls a little bit. They have one ladder at least, trying their best to get up here. I've taken out another one of the captains, and they're currently just camping my reinforcements off the map. I can't even get them to do much now at this point in time. So you're just fighting to the bitter end there, over here. But they haven't even really touched the main city just yet. They've lost over half their army so far. So if we can just keep this up, we easily have this city. We'll easily be able to hold this city. There we go. Took a lot of damage there, but hey, we held. We held as we did. That's good. Halberds did a good amount of damage there. Undead champions did a good amount of damage. Yeah, they were the ones on the walls there. But no, we've held. I'll have to get some reinforcements over here at some point in time, which I'll be trying to do next turn. As we need to keep trying to slowly but surely keep pushing into the forces of the Amani. And essentially, we really do need to take advantage of the fact that we have superior numbers. We can easily outnumber them whenever we send more troops over. So at least we want to try and focus on that. They're also going to try and attack Stromgarde. Okay, okay. This one shouldn't be as bad. Yeah, because we got the mage there. Yeah, we'll want to make sure that... So this is going to be similar to what we've been doing up in the north, in Northrend, so we'll want to try and have it so... We'll get a blob set up where the ladders are forming, and we'll have my mages primarily focus on shooting that spot. And that should absolutely just destroy their force here. And at least since the it's only one wall, it's not going to be as laggy as it was with that other fight. The other fight just took a little bit longer than I would have liked because of that. So I'll have to have it so one of my zombies, or probably the ghouls, I'll have up in front. So at the moment, so the ladders should be about here. So all of my archers over here. I think I might let you. Yeah, you should just destroy the siege tower. You get set up here, destroy that siege tower, And then that way, well, we don't need to. Yeah, let's have a ghoul. Get up here. Get you guys up on the walls here. So group you guys up. Archers as good as they are. Yeah, I don't think I need to have you guys focus on the siege tower. If I had more of you, I think it'd be okay. But I'll try and have it so what we'll do is just you can run forward here. Run on up here, get a little bit further forward. Because we just want them to form a blob. They form a blob, we win. Because then this guy just gets to absolutely destroy them. So, like, you guys actually should adjust here. Yeah, drop the ram. Drop the siege tower. Go up the ladders. Start forming a blob up there. I do remember to get the other guys up around here. So, go over there. Yep, start really focusing on the ladders there. And then you guys, as soon as I see a big blob forming of them, I'll have you start opening fire. Should be good now, actually. So start opening fire into that area if you guys have the angle. At the moment, you don't. I think they'll wait until they kill off all these. Oh, they're bringing another ram up. Sheet. If that's the case... I'm gonna have to make sure that you guys can get down here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stop those guys. Yeah, I can't stop you guys. I'll have to have some of you guys just hold the gates then. Yeah, you guys get all set up here. You can all try and hold the gates there. I can then try and have it so everybody else is gonna stay where you are. You can start bringing fire here now. Yep, there you go. Yeah, so start yeeting magic up here. Currently you're kind of missing. Yeah, please stop missing. Yeah, 22% of their army's already dead so far, so that's not bad. And a lot of them are going up here. I might actually save my ammo. More for the gate, because they're about to get through the gates. We got a lot of guys coming in from here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to want to do. Because we just want these guys to focus fire wherever they have the blobs. Those will stop the gate from getting through. So let's see. So you guys start forming up here. Start bringing fire with the necromancers. So just unloading into that blob. You guys can open fire too. Just fire at will. So you guys will just fire whoever you can. Come on. Keep firing. Just fire as quickly as you can, guys. And you should just keep focusing more around here and around the gates, guys. The gates is more important right now. They're not really sending many guys on the walls, so don't focus as much over there. Yeah, keep firing around here. I'm going to back up a little bit because I don't like how they're shooting me. And you make sure we get to keep more of my guys alive here. So yeah, back up a little. That should be good. Might also give us a better angle. So, keep trying to unload into these guys. Because number-wise, they've also thrown their army so far. It's very close. If we lose Stromgarde, it's not the worst thing, but I'd hope that we can maybe hold this. And that is their captain, or is that mine? That's the enemy cap general so far. Okay, good. Yeah, just keep firing here. 38. It's doing well. It's doing well. So, we've actually been able to hold so far. I'm out of ammo now. It's basically they've just been ignoring the gates now and just been focusing just on the walls. And so far, they've also, yeah, 70% of their army so far. But if we can keep this up, I think we will be good. There we go. Yeah, no, we were able to hold. Good amount of damage. Yeah, Necromancers did the most damage there, not surprising. But no, so we've held for right now. I'll have to have it so that we can get some healing up around here. We're not going to have to worry about the Amani attacking here again, simply because I took the city that bordered here, made it so they would want to attack here. Might have deal with the Dark Horde around here, because they're now trying to push north into me, so that's something that we'll have to be careful of. So as long as I can get some more reinforcements, we should be fine around here, so we'll have to start recruiting some more units. What else? Actually, you guys, and then... they're going for Aerie Peak again. Okay. I wish I would have been able to get those reinforcements in there. And then you guys... you're in the fucking way. wait until next turn. Asmodan. Good. Fleshworks being built up there. Good. Okay, so... Yeah, you're sieged again. And beat up here. Try and get some more men around here. So you can grab those. How many of these guys can I take out of here? It should be fine. Just try and get some more reinforcements up here. So you guys go up that way. You guys... Yeah, it should be also fine. Yeah, just trying to send as many as we can. So there and there. Train about. Stromgarde, you need to just try and train units you've got around here. If you recruit a little bit more. South Shore, next turn I'll be able to start moving out of here, which would be great. So you guys should be good there. Still trying to bring these reinforcements over. Zul'Aman is pretty weak. I think we can try and have you guys just go take that. Because then that'll be the last little bit they've got up here. Zul'Aman is sieged. You can try and get some men around here, and then I'll move out. Or actually, let's try and just move out now. And then I'll just move some of you guys into Torwatha. There we go. So then you can liberate the siege here. Clear defeat. That is painful. Both those generals are dead. Awesome. Wait, what? It said there was 2 noble deaths, but I still have a general here. Okay. They're gonna get Zul'Aman back, but let's see, I can get you guys over here. Trying to train. Keep trying to recruit more guys around here so we can move them forward. Fairbreeze as well. Archers, Silvermoon. You can get Necromancers and Cold Wraiths, might as well grab those. So that way we can try and send them down. I was hoping you guys would win that auto-resolve, but I'll just have to send more reinforcements over here. I'll technically lose Zul'Aman, that's okay. I'll be coming back up there. Tyr's Hand also should grab some more guys around here if you can. So grab some guys there. Next turn, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this stuff with the Vrykul just yet, because I'm almost in position. But basically I have to wait until next turn that I can even start the sieges. So I think I might not be able to get that until next video. Because depending on like what happens, I might not be able to get there. Because I know that's a lot of fights that I need to do all right after another, so that's something we're going to have to be careful of. Let's get you guys to kind of move up a little bit. Because those guys are free upkeep. These guys are free upkeep. I'll have you also send some reinforcements over here for right now. Just seeing as how there's more pressure over here now with the Amani and the forces of the Dark Horde. So get you guys all together up around Durnhold. So you can try and do that. And then, yeah, there's more Death Knights available around here. Good. Grab them. I'm also going to grab some more Cold Wraiths and Necromancers from around here, I think. You don't anything just yet. I'll just remember some more guys here. And I think that's good for now. So we can pass the turn along again. Yeah, Zul'Aman is going to fall. Because I was hopeful you guys would win that fight. But no, so we'll just have to re-siege Zul'Aman. That's fine. Like this. I didn't even realize you guys were sieging me here. So we will definitely have to try and defend this myself. I have no archers, sadly. But this is a castle. I don't think this will be that bad against the forces of the Nerubians. My units are usually a little bit better quality than theirs. Yeah, it should be a well-cleared castle. Although, nope, it's not. It's the weird castle, the weird layouts. So technically the entrance is here then, actually, instead. So it's just the one layer. I think, yeah, we're just going to go to the gate there and just try and hold, because... Well, is there a gate here? Oh, no, there is one here. Okay, so this is where I'm going to actually want to be, so let's get all my guys off the walls. We'll start the battle, and then technically for stat-wise, let's see, the ghouls do have the best defense. I'm going to have you guys actually kind of be the last resort, basically. So it's like you guys try and soften them up here. So we'll put the skeletons first. The ghouls will be last, that way they have to kind of munch through the kind of weaker units, and then eventually they get to the better units that will hold a little bit better. So kind of go there and there. Now we can try to have my captain kind of in the backside. And Infantry. It's like a cav unit technically, isn't it? Skirmisher cav, so they do have some range damage technically. Hopefully they're not going to be able to do much with that, because otherwise that could be a bit of a problem if they get to just freely shoot me. Yeah, they do have a lot of skirmisher cav technically here, which I'm worried about. Yeah, they're doing some good damage there. Oh, come on, let's have us not lose Wyrmrest, please. I've just lost 10% of my army before they even get the gates down. This is why I have the weaker, shitty units in front, though. So I think we might be okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh, no. Okay, it's kind of bouncing out a little bit. Lost 30% of my army. Enemy general's dead. You guys can hold here. Like, it's starting to do a bit better. Let's see. So, 37 to 9. Bit of initial damage. But now that we're a little bit more stabilized here, it kind of feels like we are catching up a little bit. There goes my captain. But my guys don't really have morale as much, so that's not as big of an issue. We kind of are catching up. 49 to 18. If anything, it's very slow. Like, I'm expecting them to kill 2/3 of my army very easily, because the skeletons are really bad. But the ghouls actually have some pretty decent defenses. And at the moment right now... I should take some good damage, though. I've only killed 23% of their army so far. Like, slowly but surely we're kind of gaining some kills. But it does feel like they're actually kind of winning here, slowly but surely. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, because their skirmishers are still firing into us. Damn, I'm going to lose Wyrmrest then. Yeah, no. I'll have to reclaim this territory then. Yeah. Did some decent damage. A good chunk of them died, at least. And it's actually the Spearmen that did the most damage. Ghouls did second most. But yeah, it was that Skeleton Spearman. That one actually did the most damage out of the entire army. I think it's because of the bonus versus Cav, because some other units were considered cavalry. But no. So, Wyrmrest is going to fall for right now. That's okay. We've been focusing a lot of my attention specifically more onto the Force of the Drukhari and onto the Vrykul. Which next turn, at least, I can start the sieges of the Vrykul. And it'll be the turn after we get to kill them all. So that's definitely going to probably line up more so with the next video. Because I'm going to want to do all those fights myself, because those are all unique generals. I don't want to lose them. But yeah, so Wyrmrest will fall. They're sieging us at Shendaral again now. That should be fine. We've held there multiple times. I'm not too worried about that. Just kind of sucks that we lost Wyrmrest. That would have been a nice area to build up a bit more. But no, that's okay. We've... Oh, and... Shit. Oh, okay, never mind. It's fine. I was going to say, if this was a different army, that'd be a problem. But no, just take the owners off. It did some damage. It doesn't matter, though. Like, I want to try and get reinforcements over. They allowed me to at least get the break the siege. This here, I actually think we're going to fight, and this will get me Zul'Aman back. Because they don't have much, and I have way more than them. I have a fucking General's Bodyguard, too. So, like, let's get on in here. We'll fight this. Possibly be the last thing we do for today. Because I think they have great odds, but I don't see it. Especially since I've got good archers, I've got good mages with the General's Bodyguard. We should be able to win this fight, get Zul'Aman back under our control. Because let's see, it's a start deployment. Oh no, sorry, it's the Death Knight Bodyguard. Let's see, I'm gonna go back here so it's a bit easier to see what the hell I'm doing. So we'll go back here, archers, group up, infantry, group up, and then I do have the Death Knight Cav. So we have you to do some good damage here. Now we just have to wait for them to get over to us. They're not even advancing on me now, which is bugging me. I have to go and advance on them. He's giving them some time, but they're not even doing anything. Let's make my way forward. Let's kind of move on up here, slowly but surely. Because I want the city back, so I do actually need to kill these guys. Because now it's just hard to see where they are. Okay, so they're over there. Because I'm in the trees now. Because we're going to slowly move forward here. Try and get in range that my archers can unload into these guys. Because most of it's a lot of infantry here. I could also actually just try and make my way forward. Actually, with my General's Bodyguard, try and hit them to see if I can lure them over to us. So if I go if I go, like, let's go here. So I move forward. My general, let's have you get out of here. I'm gonna just try and charge into one of these units. Try and harass them to try and make their way towards me. Because if I can do that, then I can lure them away from this hill. Just charge on here with the general's bodyguard. And see if that'll be enough to kind of convince them to try attack me. Please be. I'm going in here. Did some okay damage, not pull back. Oof, a lot of damage on that charge there. Not what I wanted. You guys like get all set up here. Yeah, general pull back. They are chasing me. Good, good. So wait until we can get them to kind of blob up more so we can try and... Come on, get in range. Get in range of my archers so I can start unloading into these bastards. And there we go. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Yeah, because I was trying to lose a lot of men. And I'll wait until you guys blob up, and then I can start trying to hit you from the rear with my general. Like, let's go over here first. Because this spot looks like they're about to get into melee first. So we'll get over here. Let's try and hit these guys, hit the troll warriors. Did an okay amount of damage there. Oh yeah, yeah, no, about 50 guys there. Pull back. Cav, get out of there. Get out of the cav. Okay, let's get my archers. Yeah, just kind of hit this guy for a second. I'm going to turn back around. You do not have guard mode on, so turn them back on. Half their army's already dead. Oh yeah, there we go. That guy's down 20 dudes. Pull back again. Let's get back over here. Let's see. So those are some heavy infantry. We're going to ignore them. Let's hit the Tiki Warriors next. So get on here. Hit the Tiki Warriors. Good amount of damage there. Pull back. Enemy General's dead, so there goes their captain. Those guys are out of the way. Let's see. Archers can just open fire on those Skull Breakers. I'll just focus on the Tiki Warriors with my cav. Yeah, he's down to 47 guys, almost dead. Come on, almost there. 3 guys left. You're down to 24. Okay, infantry. Need to get in melee here. Because we're almost out of time. So get on in there. We just gotta break this unit, and I think we win. So Cav, go around the backside. And then let's flank them. There we go. There's the other captain. So now, we should have Zul'Aman back under my control once these guys are properly dead. Just 2 left. There we go. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay. So now we can walk on into Zul'Aman, get the back under my control. And technically the city, just to the south. I should be able to win with my forces there, hopefully with an honor resolve. Then we'll have to have it so what we can do now is that'll be most of the territory they have up around here. So the forces of the Amani are almost dead. Yeah, so let's first go back up here. So reclaim Zul'Aman. Start trying to retrain these troops if you can. And then yeah, you just gather more men around there. And then hopefully you guys are fine. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Zul'Mashar is now under my control as well. There we go. Now, all they have, I think, just these 2. No, 3. They've got 3 territories, I think, here. So the thing is just these 3. Because, like, right now, merge them together. Send all the beat-up units in first. I want to see how many of these guys can merge together. I've got, like, 5 guys left. There we go. So that's now better. If I leave... I move out of here. It's a bit pissed off. You can retrain troops, though. It's at 50% right now. Queue this up so we can try and have it so that you guys can try and grow that area a bit better. Get some more public order in this area. There, you guys are good there. Because then I can start trying to go for this city. Go there, start sieging that, Still bringing in reinforcements. Tranquilien can actually grow now, which is beautiful. So let's queue that up before I forget. So go with that. And then for the most part now, essentially... Oh, you guys are not allied. Shit. Okay. But I can now start technically the start of the invasion at least. So we can start declaring war on the forces of the... I'm hoping this is not going to be an issue on the Vrykul. So we're going to start sieging all these territories. And essentially what we'll be doing is... Arthas probably needs to actually fight this guy first. But basically we'll have it so we just need one turn of setting up all the sieges here. And ideally, the Vrykul will just die practically instantly. But I do think I should possibly try and kill you guys off first. Then I can start sieging Uthergard. But I will be done for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Loving you to say about this campaign. I thought something Joe, but it's Rampan. I'll see you guys next time.